Hi, what is up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a 22-month-old update of my son Lennox. If you're new here, my name is Lindsay. Please like this video if you enjoy the content, subscribe if you're new, and I want you to come along and just see a developmental milestone update of my son. So I was actually going to wait until he was closer to 2 years old to do a 2-year-old update. However, the 20-month-old update was a highly requested video and it was liked by many, so I thought I would do a 22-month-old update prior to doing the 24 months. So I will link down below the 20-month-old update in case if you missed it. Check it out here too if you'd like to see a preview. Update. First, out came a baby. Where is my mother? He did not see her. What word is this? Crib. Crib. Good job. Where does it go? The next milestone I want to talk about is his fine motor skills. And if you'd like to see more, just click that link below. In addition to his developmental milestone being a highly requested video, also been a lot of changes in the past 2 months with his development, so I just wanted to come on here and give an update of what is currently going on with my son and how he's developing. The bump has a lot of developmental milestones listed for your 22-month-old that may be helpful. If you have any questions or concerns, contact your pediatrician. So to start, for 22 months old, there is a specific weight and height that should be met for girls versus boys at this age. So please just check with your pediatrician if you have any concerns regarding their weight. This is average that you see listed here. Next, I would like to discuss milestones as far as motor skills. They may be able to walk backwards. You'll see them balancing, riding a bike. Speech, they're usually saying 50 to 100 words at this age, and teething, it is possible to see their second molars come in. Your child may also have interest in potty training at this age, but not all children may be interested in potty training. As you know, terrible twos, you'll start to see a lot of tantrums happen around this age, closer to the 2-year mark. And there will be an autism screen that will be done at your next child's appointment. You may experience a sleep regression at this age as well. However, 13.5 hours in a 24-hour period is the approximate sleep that you will see your child receive. As far as food, it's great to offer them a variety, making sure they get enough vegetables and fruit along with protein. Here is just a guide as to how much of each food group your child should be eating in a day. I like to turn to these things so I know how much to feed my son. If you're ever looking for fun activities, this site has a few pointers of things that you can do with your child as well. Pretend play, musical instruments, reading books to your child are all important and fun activities that you can do with them. I'll start off with language development. He is now forming sentences. It is so exciting, yet it's also a little overwhelming because, you know, he tells me exactly what he does and does not want. He talks all day long, you know, the usual. So I think in the last video for 20 months, I was saying he was forming 3 to 5 words together. He can now say like full sentences. If I say a full sentence, he will repeat after me. Sometimes he just has like common phrases memorized that he'll say on his own, but the speech is definitely developing. I believe by 2 years, it's expected that a child would know 50 words. He's definitely exceeded that. He's always been very developed in the language category. He also is starting to memorize more and more songs and books. For songs, he basically sings most of the words, or if you start him off, he'll complete the song or the verse. As far as books, he's still doing what he did before. He will complete the sentence if you start to read, and then he'll complete the sentence, or if it's like a simple book, he'll just memorize the whole thing. Another thing that we've been working on is the states in the United States of America. I bought this little map, well, it's actually like a big map, and we've just been going over like the simple states. So California, Texas, Florida. We worked on Washington State, Maine, just ones that are easy to point out. It's something he enjoys, something he's interested in, gravitates to, so I just go with it, right? Who is that? Lennox. Hey, does know some of his states already, and I'm going to continue to work on them. If this is something you want to see on how I teach him, comment below, and I can definitely do an additional video on that if you want to, you know, just learn how to teach your toddler as well. Next thing is really cool. For a week straight, I focus on one question. So, for example, I'll say, Mommy's name is Lindsay, my name. And then I'll leave the blank. I'll say, Mommy's name is, and then he'll say, Lindsay. We do that for 5 days straight, Monday through Friday. Sorry for the background noise. I do this for 5 days a week, the same question, and then we move on to a new question the next week. I will do a review on any previous questions that I've asked. But yeah, also, again, if you want to see how I do this, I can definitely do another video on this, but I'll show you a clip of like the questions I currently have gone over with Lennox. You want to put it back on?
Oh no. Pick it up. That is me. No problem. Put back on. Put it back on.
Put it back on? Okay. Ready? Yeah. What state is this?
Texas.
Texas. What state is this?
California.
California. What state is this? Alaska. What state is this? Lennox. Birds hatch from
eggs.
Caterpillars turn into
Butterfly.
Tadpoles turn into
Frogs.
frogs.
No butterfly.
Mommy's name is
Lindsay.
Lindsay. Yes. Good boy. September 8th. Good job. Now I want to move on to fine motor skills. His fine motor skills are definitely developing. They are where they're supposed to be. Before he started to get the hang of a spoon, now he has spoon and fork down pat. I say he actually is better at the fork. I know it's the harder of the two, but like once he pokes like macaroni and cheese, it just, you know, once he pokes it, it stays. Whereas like if he was eating soup with a spoon, it just kind of falls off. So it's been working out. I just keep encouraging him, giving him, you know, utensils every meal, see what he does with it. Another thing I want to mention is I have given him a play knife, like one of his plastic play knives. My sister recommended this. So if I give him like a strawberry, I'll give him a knife too so he can practice cutting. Now I'll cut the pieces for him because if I don't, he'll just try and swallow the strawberry whole. But this just like helps like fine motor to cut, and he really likes it. And if you try it yourself, you can actually cut like certain fruits with a plastic toy knife. As far as the cutting goes, we also have those play fruits that are cut in half with a play knife. I got them for $1.50 in the Target dollar spot. They were like on clearance. So he has now full control over cutting those fruits. Before it was like hit or miss, he was struggling. Now he just goes in and chops it. We do that all the time when we make-believe play picnic. Another thing that he learned to do that was super exciting was to draw circles and lines. I actually got him to learn how to do it with using chalk and a chalkboard. It was easier than using crayons, so something that worked for us, maybe it would work for you too. But yeah, he can now do circles and lines. He won't do it for me all the time. I did catch it on video though, and it's something now. We can make smiley faces, we can make shapes, letters. We're on our way there. Another fine motor skill that he has developed is pouring water. He was able to pour before, but now he has like complete control over it. He has a water table, so he'll scoop up water, he'll pour it at the top of the water table, or we have like a little funnel that he can like pour it completely into. He has full control over it. So you do have a little funnel. You have like 3 little funnels, right? So that's another milestone that has been reached. There it is. You got it?
And it is.
Good job.
Apple.
You are cutting an apple.
Apple.
You did it. How do you draw a circle? What's that called?
Line.
Line. Good job. Daddy, Lennox drew these lines, and he did this circle all by himself. Very good. Moving on now to gross motor. My mom actually got Lennox a radio flyer bike. We do have a bike that we're able to push him with, and his legs no longer fit on the footrest. However, his legs are too short for the pedal, so he's in that in-between stage. So my mom got him this radio flyer bike, and he's able to push with his legs and ride it. And then what's neat about it is you can flip the pedals in and out. I can link it below. I actually have it right here. Not even on purpose for this video, but as you can see, you can unsnap the pedals, and then until he learns, just clicks right back in. You want to ride your bike?
Pedals.
You gonna do pedals? So anyway, I know some kids that they push with their two legs at once, where he does both. I think either way is fine. But the exciting thing is he can actually almost pedal. So we'll give him a little push, and then he'll get his momentum and he'll do it, but then he'll slow down. So I think within the next month or two, he'll be able to pedal a bike. And it's just so bittersweet. I can't believe my baby's growing, but I'm so excited that, he's learning new things and growing up. Just, part of parenthood. So we're on our way to riding a bike. Another gross motor that he enjoys is golfing. He can actually now have that eye-hand coordination and hit a ball with a golf club. We have a little golf set for him, and we've been working on it. He used to just swing and hit real hard, but now he actually does it as you're supposed to, just lightly tap, hits the ball every time. So that's pretty cool. We do things with him like flying a kite. We'll get the kite up in the air if it's a windy day, and then we'll hand it to him and he'll fly it. We're teaching him the closer you move to the kite that it will come back down, so you need to make sure there's enough space in between yourself and the string. And I mean, it's not for all kids, but I think as far as something different and fun to enjoy, it's just a neat activity that we do. Speaking of neat fun activities that we do, as a family we always go out and play frisbee, especially Dennis and I. We would always go out and throw frisbee while he'd be kicking ball. Now he joins us and he can actually throw the frisbee with us. It's so neat. I mentioned in my Marshall's Haul video that I found a Beamo, and I don't know if you're familiar, but they're super easy to throw and catch. And I think, it's great for kids because frisbees aren't always that easy, and these are kind of dummy proof. But he's able to throw the Beamo. So that's pretty cool. That's another gross motor activity, so to speak. And then something just simple, you can tell now that he's getting closer to 2, he doesn't wobble as much. He walks straight, he walks with coordination, it all comes together. Go, Nagy, go, go. You see the sprinkler? Keep going. You got it. You stand up. Up, up. Good job. Uh-oh, what? You're doing great. Lennox, watch your flag. Are you all done? Oh. One of the last things I want to mention that I didn't mention in his 20-month video, but I'm going to mention it now because it's now a new category that is developing as time goes on, is make-believe play. He is really into make-believe play right now. It's so cute. Like, he enjoys playing kitchen with his kitchen set. He enjoys playing picnic. We play picnic like every day. I've mentioned this in other videos before, where he sits and he plays picnic. We pretend, you know, to feed us stuffed animals and stuff. And then also, like, we play cat and dog, and he's just so into that. It's super cute. And then, like, it's neat because then when we go outside and we see a dog, I'm like, oh, there's a puppy dog. And then he remembers, like, that we were playing it inside.
See a puppy dog.
Where's Nagy? Say hi, everybody.
Everybody.
Hi, everybody. Do you like silly puppy dogs?
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody. Say, my name is Lennox.
Lennox.
Yeah. Can you say I love you?
No, Mama.
Love you too, honey. Love you, Mama.
Picnic.
Picnic.
No picture.
No picture? Woof! Come here, puppy dog. Come here.
Meow.
Meow. So that concludes today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Like I said before, please give a thumbs up if you enjoyed. That way I know to make more videos like this in the future. I will consider doing a 24-month update like I said in the beginning. Subscribe if you're new, and until next time, we'll see you later. Bye, guys.